Every morning, you walk the same path, 6 feet wide, 10 feet long, one slow lap of everything you own. Not pacing, never pacing, just checking that the world is still where you left it. Your hips take longer now, but you do it anyway, because routine is the only thing that makes time feel like something you chose. You remember warmth, not as a memory you can hold and turn over, but as something your body still knows. The weight of a hand on your back, the sound of a house that was yours. You were 7 years old, and you belonged somewhere. You didn't know yet that belonging was something that could simply stop. There was a yard. There was afternoon light. There was the particular smell of cut grass and the sound of a screen door, and a life so ordinary you never thought to memorize it. You were happy the way dogs are happy. Completely, without question, without knowing it could ever be anything else. That was the last ordinary day. The place smelled wrong. Not dangerous, just wrong. You stayed close to the legs you knew and tried to read what was happening. You were good at reading people. But this you couldn't read. The door opened. The legs you knew walked through it. Then they were gone. Just like that. Gone. You sat by the door for 3 days. Not because you were told to, because it made sense. They had walked out that door, and doors were how people came back. You had seen it 100 times. You knew how doors worked. You sat perfectly still and you waited with everything you had. The door never opened the way you needed it to. The shelter never went fully quiet. A hum, a click, a dog shifting somewhere down the row. You lay still and listened to all of it. Not frightened, just awake, waiting for a sound you recognized that never came. You would learn that quiet and peace are not the same thing. That was the first of 1,800 nights. In the first year, you still asked the question, not with words, with your body, with the slow, uncertain movement of your tail when families came through, with the way you stood near the gate without pressing against it. You had already learned that pressing didn't help, but you hadn't yet learned that hoping quietly didn't help either. That took longer. Some of them slowed down. You noticed every time. The way their pace changed slightly outside your gate, the glance they exchanged with each other. You stood still and let them look. You didn't perform. You just made yourself available in the quietest way you knew how. And then they kept walking, and you watched them go. And you went back to your mat. You didn't notice when the gray came. It arrived without announcing itself, without asking permission. Your muzzle first, then around your eyes. The shelter workers noticed before you did. They didn't say anything, but you saw it in how they looked at you sometimes, like they were counting something you weren't. 1,800 days. You don't know that number, but your body knows it. In the hips that take longer every morning, in sleep that comes deeper than it used to. The shelter no longer feels temporary, just familiar. You have been here long enough that workers stop explaining you to new volunteers. You are simply Walter. You have seen it many times. The leash that goes on differently. The family with slightly too much energy. The walk toward the door that doesn't come back. You watch every time, not with bitterness. You don't have that in you, just with recognition. The door opens, the door closes, you turn back to your mat. You have always been on this side of it. Your body keeps its own record of time. Front legs first, then the hips, a slow negotiation every morning between what you need and what your body offers. You stand, you take the first careful steps, you find your stride. You have done this every morning for 5 years. The concrete is cold, your stride is still yours. Maria comes Tuesdays and Thursdays. She doesn't talk to you in a high voice the way some of them do. She talks to you like you're someone, about her week, about traffic, about things you can't answer. You listen to all of it. When she presses her hand against the gate, you lean your forehead into the metal and feel her warmth through it. That has always been enough. Derek comes on weekends. He sits outside your kennel, legs stretched out, back against the wall, and doesn't ask anything of you. He just exists near you. You lie on your mat facing him through the gate and breathe slowly. No agenda, no performance, just two beings in the same corridor on a Saturday morning. You have learned this is also a kind of love. On Sunday mornings, the shelter is quieter. Light comes through your window at an angle that puts a warm rectangle on the floor. You have learned exactly where to sit inside it. You feel it on your gray muzzle, your closed eyes, and stay as long as it lasts. This is what you built from 5 years of nothing. When a new dog arrives, frightened and loud, you move to the shared wall and breathe slowly. You don't know if it helps, but the workers say the new ones settle faster next to you. You don't do it for praise. You remember what the first night felt like. Breathing slowly is what you have to give. You still go to the gate during visitor hours, not with urgency. That was year one. Now you simply make yourself available. You stand near enough to be seen, hold eye contact with anyone who slows. You don't perform anymore. You show them who you are and let that be enough. Hope has never fully stopped. She doesn't rush past. She slows, then stops, completely. She doesn't crouch or reach for you. She just stands at your gate and looks at you. Really looks. You have had people look at you for 5 years. But this is different. This is the look that sees past the gray muzzle. This is someone seeing you. She crouches to your level. She doesn't reach through the gate or make promises with her voice. She just stays. You take one step toward her, not rushing, just closing the distance slightly. You have waited 1,800 days for someone to stay long enough to see you. Something quiet in you begins to wake up. You have felt leashes before, for walks that always ended back here. But when this leash clicks into place, your body knows before your mind does. Your ears go forward, your posture lifts, then your tail moves once, then again, and it doesn't stop. Steadily, certainly, like something finally answered. You walk the corridor you have watched from behind a gate for 5 years, past kennels you know by sound. You walk through the front door, and the sun hits your face. You stop one moment in the doorway, just to feel it. The light on your gray muzzle, air that doesn't smell like concrete. You have waited for this. The world is larger than you remembered. You watch it move past the window, streets and trees, ordinary things that kept going while you waited. You press your nose against the glass. Your reflection looks back. Gray muzzle, soft eyes. A dog who has been patient a long time. You are finally going somewhere. You stand in the doorway and read the room the way you've read every space your whole life. Soft furniture, warm light. A bed the right size for you. No concrete, no fluorescent hum. No gate between you and the rest of it. You step in, then another step. Your paws find the carpet, softer than anything in 5 years. You lie on the bed in the corner of a room that is yours now. Chin on the edge, breathing slowly, letting the warmth settle into you. She's nearby, not hovering, just there. The shelter sounds are gone. Just quiet, warmth, the soft thing beneath your gray muzzle. After 1,800 days, you are finally home. There are dogs like Walter in every shelter, right now, waiting, not asking for much, just to be seen. If this story moved you, share it with someone who needs to see it too. And if you want more stories like this, subscribe. There's always another Walter waiting.